We got Kobe, y'all. I appreciate you sitting down here talking to me, bro.
Hey, it's good.
So, you was born and raised in Fairfield?
Yeah, born and raised in Fairfield. My mom had a boyfriend in Oakland, so it's like back and forth. But yeah, it's Fairfield where everything happened for me.
How was it? How was it growing up in Fairfield?
Just quiet, you know Fairfield, bro. It's like people know it is like right next to Vallejo, or halfway between SF and SAC. But I had a young mom. She had me at 15, so it was just like me and my mom, and she felt like a roommate, if anything. So it was just like me and her, just staying busy and getting through. You feel me?
Is it something about Fairfield that is underrated, or that you think should be known for?
Yeah, bro. It's a lot of like in Sassoon and like the people in the trenches out there. They think like there ain't really a hood out in Fairfield. Like I got people out there that really like out there doing their shit. You feel me? But it have this perception that it's like Squarefield, but like I rock Fairfield proudly, bro. Like my people's from there. I mean, yeah, it got its parts where it's like weird people, but I mean that's every city. You feel me? But there's definitely a lot of people, like good creators out there. It's just people, ain't no one put on for Fairfield yet. That's what I'm trying to do, so people could be more confident to pop out. And you see that's what people from Stockton and Sacramento starting to do now. They getting the confidence to pop out. Yeah, once you just hear this kid from Fairfield doing his thing, it kind of inspire you. Oh, he from Fairfield? Like, you feel me? Like, you could be from anywhere and do it.
Yeah, Fairfield and all them like outer cities. Like, I feel like if it's not the main Bay, then people kind of skeptical about it.
Yeah, I mean, people even be like, Fairfield not the Bay. I don't care. Like, feel me? I grew up in the Bay culture for sure. But I mean, if it's not the Bay to you, it's not the Bay. I don't care. I'm from Fairfield. I'm from the 707. I rep it proudly.
Oh, mamas, I feel you. I mean, some people be trying to say Vallejo ain't, and just certain.
That don't make sense. Vallejo for sure the Bay, but I get when people say Fairfield not the Bay. But
like I said, social media, bro, it's changing a lot of shit. At first, before that, you feel me? It was just the main cities: Oakland, Frisco, Berkeley, Richmond.
Exactly, yeah. So now even like all the other cities starting to pop out. Even like my partners from Modesto and partners from like Manteca, all the other small cities out in the valley and shit starting to get a good name too. Tracy, all that.
How old is you now?
22.
22? Damn, 22 years in Fairfield.
Not 22 years in Fairfield, but I mean 22 years old.
So between that, where was you at other than Fairfield? You said Oakland?
Yeah, I mean, my mom had a boyfriend in Oakland, so we was up in the north, so we was back and forth out there a lot. But 17, I moved to LA for college, and then just last year, 2020, like literally right when the pandemic started, I moved to Sacramento.
Oh, okay, cool. Damn, so you went to college, huh? So what you major in?
Communications.
Communication.
I started in kinesiology, but it's too hard.
Kinesiology? It's
like sports science and shit. Yeah, it's too hard, so I moved to communication.
Is it related to what you doing now, the comedian thing?
I say yeah, but back then I wasn't doing the comedian thing, so like it's media, but it has to do with like media, surveys, like stuff like that.
How you juggle college and doing a comedian thing? How you juggle both?
I mean, I took like my break from college, but I'm right there, so I might as well finish. A lot of people don't know I go to Sac State, but I do it all online.
Yeah.
And especially like during the pandemic, so for sure online. And get my diploma, I might as well. Moms wants me to. I don't want to with everything I'm doing, but you feel me? Like it don't hurt to finish it. You feel me?
Right, that makes sense. Born and raised in Fairfield. Just you and moms. You mentioned she had a boyfriend. What about biological father?
Nah, man. My mom, she got pregnant when she was 14, hella young. So she was out in Guam and she came to Cali. And then obviously she young. My dad was like 15 or 16. So they, it wasn't gonna work. They too young. My dad never saw me in person. So
they were both in Guam at that time?
Yeah.
And then, did she leave Guam and come out here?
My mom got kicked out because, like traditional Filipinos, like you do something like that, like have a kid that young, it's like an embarrassment type.
Oh, shit.
So they kicked her out. She moved to Cali with like her auntie or something. And
left Pops. So Pops was still out there?
Pops was still in Guam, but I mean, Pops was like low-key being the deadbeat. So.
Oh, at the same time, like even though she got kicked out? he kind of still was.
Yeah, he was on bullshit. He was like immature. That's what my mom said. But
I mean, shit, y'all, they was kids.
exactly, bro. So yeah, but he passed away actually. Yeah, when I was like 2. So
how did he pass?
he got shot. He was in Vegas. My dad was messing with this other girl, and he tried to break up with her, but she claimed she was pregnant with this kid. And she said if she wanted him to get an abortion, he got to send her the money. But he asked her proof that she was pregnant, and she wouldn't give it to him.
Oh, so she tried to extort this nigga, basically.
Yeah, because he was trying to leave her. Also, it's just grimy females. Y'all, watch out when you messing with these females.
Man, so she tried to extort him, but
he wasn't going to send the money unless, you feel me, you show me you pregnant.
Right.
And I'm pregnant. I took a test, but she wasn't showing proof, I think. And then one day she was like, yeah, just come to my apartment and I'll show you like the proof, whatever it is. I don't know, yeah. Doctor appointment, whatever. She basically set him up, and then her like, I think her brother and her like other mans or son was like there waiting.
Oh shit.
And then yeah, it just got messy, you feel me? Like confrontations and shit, and they just shot, bro. And then they got locked up and shit.
Damn.
All 3 of them, yeah.
At this time, did your mom know everything that was going on when it was happening, or she found out after, or like, how did that go?
I mean, yeah, she found out like soon after it happened.
Okay. So, but at this point, moms and pops was already broken up.
Yeah, but my mom was still sad because, you know, you still young, and then
Right.
Your kid not being able to ever see their dad. You know, when you're young, you think of you dream of shit, like having a family and shit, but all that was out the door now.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, she was sad, but kept it pushing. And then my first memory as a kid was dropping the rose on him in the casket. And then like his dad was like hugging me and stuff, but I'm not really in touch with his side of the family.
Oh, really?
No.
You ever think about getting in touch with him?
I do, like every now and then, like I'm tapped in with some cousins on social media that are like my age.
So at this point, you growing up without a father. So how was that? What was that like?
It was, it made me who I am today, but like my mom told me, like, I'll whoop your ass if you try to use the I didn't have a dad card against me. Then my mom, she stepped up to like, just like be a stronger like maternal figure to me to make up for not having a father. And she was there through everything. It's like, your normal like little hood story, like for me, like no dad, mom, single mother, young mom coming up. Like she was always there for me. Not having a dad, it made me who I am, but I'm not gonna say it held me back because for me, I kept it pushing for me.
So where you go to high school at? You went to high school in Fairfield too, or different areas?
Yeah, it was Rodriguez High School in Fairfield.
So in high school and in Fairfield, was you heavily involved and integrated with the black community too, or was it just? Yeah,
I mean, Fairfield, I think it's like in the top 10 cities in the U.S., like most diverse. So it was very diverse. And then I'm not like traditional Filipino. You know, I didn't grow up around a big Filipino family or none of that. So a lot of my friends, I had a lot of mixed friends, like black, Mexican, Asian, like all races of my friends. So I was kind of like, when I hang out with them too, because I didn't have no one at home to hang out with and shit. My mom was always working or doing something. So I'd be with their families and I integrate myself in like their cultures a lot. So like I got like a black friend, or like I dated a black girl in high school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dated a black girl in high school. So for me, like
that boy had that jungle fever.
Things like that got me like very what you call it, just affiliated with like familiar with all cultures, you feel me? Not just traditional Filipino cultures. So I was able to see like how all cultures like lived and all that.
Right, okay. On mama's hell, yeah. That jungle fever, man, it'll get you, man.
And that was high school too, for sure.
Yeah. Was that probably your first, or?
I mean, I had like in high school, I had like a puppy love stuff.
So being that you grew up around black people in different cultures, do you feel like that you like is officially a part of it?
I wouldn't say I'm a part of it, but I feel like I really don't try to act black or be black or try to put myself in their shoes because I never could. But I for sure like seeing their eyes. I seen behind the scenes and stuff. And like I said, a lot of my friends, a lot of people I be around now and used to be around, I've seen, you know, y'all culture, how y'all live, like more than just being black. Like I had like people show me like they Eritrean culture, Nigerian culture and stuff. So it was cool seeing that. But their influence is big, man. Like especially in the creator culture, like hip hop, comedy, like even now, like films, everything. So, you know, I pay my respect to them. I don't try to like take anything from them, but I think they do have a big influence over me, just like every other culture I was around growing up.
What you think about cancel culture?
It's insane, bro. Like it's just like I feel like they look for something to pick at, but it goes with the saying you can't please everyone, so you might as well do what you want. But, you know, I try to be respectful of everyone's views, but to an extent. Like I said, people will try to cancel you before they try to educate you, and that's where they lose my respect. So how you gonna shame someone that doesn't know any better? At least try to teach them better, and then you can have your views. But I feel like the world priorities is just different nowadays.
I can agree, but I think in your line of work, comedians, y'all damn near safe. Y'all could damn near say and do anything.
Yeah, bro. You seen they try to cancel Dave Chappelle, but like, I mean, that's Dave Chappelle though. That's different. If I said that, I'd be under fire.
You would, but then if you did it in the comedy skit, it'd be 50-50. See, that's where it get tricky at.
Yeah, that's it's, you know, controversy makes the numbers. You feel me?
That's where it get tricky. That's why I say comedians like y'all damn near safe. Y'all could do anything. I think anything other than a comedian.
Because it's comedy, exactly. It's just shining a brighter light. And there's always going to be people that have something to say too, bro. So, you feel me? Like,
do you think it's safe to say that black people kind of run comedy? It's like our culture?
I'm going to be real, bro. With what I'm, like, accumulated to, I'll say yeah. But there's a whole comedy scene out there that's just ran by you know, like the white crowd. You know, in my opinion, like the comedy that I'm subject to and that I would put myself in, I say like the black culture runs it, especially the music scene and everything. But yeah, it's just like saying you think the black culture runs music. Be like, yeah, but then, you know, you'd be surprised how many people listen to rock and country and all that. But even then, like back then, the black people had a big influence on that. So you feel me? I say they have a big influence on everything, but I like to give credit to, you know, their culture when I could, because they have a big influence.
You popping right now, you feel me? And I personally believe you can make it far. How you feel about making it far with that being like a black thing? Like, do you think that you got to break certain barriers, or you think it's going to be smooth sailing?
I mean, people all like around the world don't see like Filipinos or Asians like me. So a lot of people are gonna have their first impression of me is like, you know, Asians are like pushovers. That's what people's first impression is. And you know, people see Asians, it's called like implicit bias, where you just like without realizing it, you have this bias without even realizing it. So there's gonna be some barriers I have to make, man, being Asian out here. But I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna say my comedy's all for black culture. I say it's for like, I try to make it for everyone, but I guess it's more so for like urban culture or something like that, I would say. So whoever rock with me do, whoever don't, they just don't. Feel me? Everyone have their own opinion. They entitled to how they feel about my work, but it's working. So I ain't tripping.
Let's back up to high school. Throughout high school, what did you actually want to be?
I want to be a boxer.
A boxer?
Yeah, I did that. I forgot to mention, I did that like through when I was 15. I started kind of late, but I was from 15 to like 21. I was just boxing like crazy, like out of state fights, everything. Yeah.
At what point did you notice you was funny?
I don't know, bro. I had an idea, and my cousin was like, "You should just do the videos like how Fairfield people be." And like I archived it because I mean I look back, it's my first video. It's like hella cringe, but it went up. It did numbers, and there was no one in NorCal doing like the comedy stuff like that besides Lewis Belt. Lou do too much like in terms of the skits going viral. So I did How Fairfield People Be. It did numbers, and at that moment I was just riding like a clout wave. And then I did How Filipinos Be. That did numbers, and then I just kept going, bro. And then I just took advantage of my situation, I guess, and progressed to where I'm at today. I was not the class clown though, bro. I wasn't class clown in high school, nothing. I was just like chilling, doing my own thing, focused on me. I'm pretty quiet, unless, well, I used to be hella quiet. I'm getting better, but unless you know me, you don't really see my videos. You don't really see my funny side like that. I'm not like naturally goofy, you feel me? But I could flip the switch for the camera if I have to.
So you kind of stumbled into the comedian thing. Was that basically the first step of being a comedian, or was it something else?
I say, yeah. I mean, like I said, I was never funny. I never thought I would ever want to do stand-up comedy or be a comedian, but for me, it just happened, and I rode the wave. COVID hit. We had nothing to do. We were stuck in the house. So what else I got to do? Just do videos, funny videos. Like I said at first, like I'm not going to lie, I was riding the clout, the likes and everything. Wasn't making no money from it. I was still working my regular job, and then you know, I just kept consistent, you feel me?
So at some point you was doing it, but like you said, you had the clout, and then you was like, hold on, I want to get paid for it.
Yeah, so I started taking it serious. So like, feel me? Started getting myself booked for stuff. Started taxing people for promos, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Wearing people's clothes and skits and tagging them for bread and all that. Like, I knew I wanted to do this rather than work. Nothing wrong with a regular job, but I just didn't want to do it. So I like kind of like bit down and put my all into it, you feel me?
So you wasn't funny locally off of social media. You jumped straight to social media?
I was on social media. I mean, I was like, I had a sense of humor. I wasn't like always serious, but no one would have thought, especially in my high school, that Kobe would be like the one making it out with comedy, you feel me? I'm funny to my people. It's like around people I'm comfortable with, I'm funny. They'll say I'm funny and they love my sense of humor. But when I meet people for the first time or I'm out in public, I'm very just aware of what's around me too, yeah.
With you having fun and everything, is there anywhere in between there where you party, turn up, and do substance and all that stuff?
I don't really party unless like they pay me to pop up and host it or something, or it's like, I like doing kickbacks with my close peoples, you feel me, that I know. And even then I'll barely drink like anything, but I don't even drink or smoke like that at all. Cause like I used to, right? I feel like when I smoke, I'm not in my right mindset, and I'm not aware of what's around me, you feel me? If I smoke, it'll be to sleep, that's it. When I drink, especially, bro, like I just be like all over the place, be like too friendly, be like messy and stuff. So I stopped doing it like out in public, especially with like the weight my name hold now. So yeah, I don't even enjoy like being not sober now. You feel me? Like I dropped pills recently and everything. I don't use those no more. So yeah, I like being in my right mindset, knowing that I'm doing all this off the muscle of my right state of mind.
Oh, mama, yeah. So you was doing pills at first. Was that like a heavy addiction, or?
I wouldn't say it was a heavy addiction, but it was something that was like, even like a lot of my people close to me were like just tell me to be careful and all that, you know, like there's ecstasy I would take like 2-3 times a week. Like I feel like I never felt the come down. Adderalls to stay up, stay focused, and then, you know, other stuff, there's Xans to help with anxiety and stuff, but I try to stay away from those now.
Okay. So, yeah, I lost a couple people mentally from pills and shit.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It takes it changes people, bro. Like physically, chemical imbalances, like even if people say they ain't changed, like it do change them. Like I don't care what no one say, there's shit and drugs that people should stay away from.
Some people be like, man, you a crackhead if you can't function without weed. Do you feel like that?
I feel like to an extent, bro, too much of anything is bad. Like I got partners that will say, I need to smoke when I wake up. I need to smoke to work out. I need to smoke to like do hella stuff, bro. And I don't think that's healthy, because then they be late to their projects and they work trying to pick up a backwood or something, you feel me, or a game leaf or whatever it is, or they like searching everywhere to get a little eighth or something. And my opinion, that's not worth it. And at the same time, I mean, it's extra bread you could save when you limit the smoking too. So I feel like too much of anything is bad. So for sure, think that smoking too much weed, if you become reliant on it, it's bad.
Oh, mamas, I feel you, shit.
Worse with alcohol too. People like that mentally have pain, they try to drown it. Feel me? With the alcohol, that's why people become alcoholics. So same with pills. People get addicted to pills because it brings them in that state of mindset that they like feeling. But some shit you just got to learn to deal with, like in your sober mindset.
Yeah. So how long ago was that when you was doing the pills? Is that recent or like a while ago?
Yeah, the last one I popped was in August, so I stopped then. I haven't popped one since August. Like through the first half of 2021, it was kind of going a little stupid, and through summer. But yeah, I slowed down on it.
All right, so in the beginning of you doing the comedy thing, did you have any major up and downs and like major relationships or anything like that impacted you?
Yeah, I mean, I was in a relationship for like a year when I first started the comedy, and I got out of it like a few months ago, like 7 months ago. But like when I first started comedy, I got into a relationship, and it was really like up and down too, for sure.
Okay, so basically it was toxic.
You could say that, and it was a unique situation. Like she had a kid too, you know, that makes everything like
right. And you have no kids.
Yeah, no, I don't have no blood kids myself.
So how did that go? Did you take it on one like you took that role, that stepfather role?
Yeah, I did, bro. And I was like 20 years old, 21 years old when I met the baby. The baby was like 7 months, 8 months old when I met her. So, and the reason I stepped up was because her dad wasn't in her life. You feel me? So I felt like it's not right for a kid to grow up without a father's love. I feel like a lot of like stepkids too get like bad treatment from like the boyfriends or girlfriends of their parents too. So I was just trying to be different in that aspect.
Do you feel like it was a mistake? Like
I don't regret anything. I mean, like I said, it was different for me taking care of a kid, going straight to taking care of a kid, and the kid wasn't even mine. But like I bonded with the kid good. Like the kid, like I would pick up the kid on my own and just take her places just cause I enjoyed being with her. And sometimes it felt like I enjoyed being with the kid more than the girl sometimes, you feel me?
Is that when it started getting toxic or?
Yeah, like I knew it was getting bad, bro. And she wasn't fully healed from her, whatever she went through in her past too, which is, you know, obviously, but like the kid kept me there for the most part, you feel me? Right,
okay. So basically she had some past trauma and damn, you was only there for the kid.
She was projecting onto me. Yeah, I was there for the kid, and I wasn't even it wasn't even my kid. So I knew that was being unhealthy. Her family like loved me too. Her family was cool. So like that made it like a good thing too.
So at what point did it just kind of like end?
I mean, there's a lot of like petty arguments here and there, but and we were like big on social media too. Me and the kid like blew up like on her TikTok. We were like viral too.
Okay, so fame is involved too. Okay.
Yeah, so it was a lot going on than just all that too. I'm not saying like the fame kept me there or nothing, but I had the comedy thing going on and all the stuff I was doing. Then I had that on top of it. People just love seeing that cute, wholesome stuff. You feel me? It's a whole different audience, a whole different side. I like seeing that side of me. But it was just a lot of toxic, petty arguments. And then we got in one big argument back in May, and then she like tried to project everything onto me and her life problems.
Did the fame have anything to do with the argument?
No. It was more so her internal like self conflicts, yeah. Like she was going through her own problems, and then she tried to put like all the blame on me. So that's where it got toxic. And then it's funny because she broke up with me. And then at that moment, I bit down and I told myself like, this isn't like healthy, you feel me? At the end of the day, this your daughter. It's not even my kid. There's a lot of other stuff that happened that I'm not gonna speak on.
Oh, okay.
It's your daughter. Feel me? I'm always gonna have love for that child. But you feel me? It's not right for me to stay just for the kid. It's not even my kid. You feel me? There's a line there. I could be a father role to the kid, but I can't be the.
That wasn't a good trade-off.
That's so even then, bro. Like how that sound, like all this toxic stuff going on. If you're not healed like internally before you get into a relationship, then it's doomed to end because you start projecting a lot of stuff onto your partner. So
damn, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then we broke up, and then I bit the bullet, and then it was just like a lot of messy shit through summer.
Oh, some messy shit through summer. So it was some aftermath.
Yeah, just a normal like toxic relationship stuff. But so it's all the past. Things happen. Everything plays a chapter in my life and makes me who I am today.
Facts. I feel you. So I mean, she broke up with you per usual. Most of the time, the female always leave. Y'all went through the summer, and y'all had some messy shit going on. So
I didn't address anything. At least on my social media, I didn't address nothing. She did though, but you feel me? That's all that. I just stayed mature, bit the bullet. I got people watching my page that will be like turned off on a business aspect if they see me trying to involve my personal life and be messy on social media. So I just got to keep it. I kept it professional on social media. It was hard not to sub no one on my page, but I kept it professional. And
that's one of the hardest things.
It's bigger than just doing the comedy stuff out here, bro. So
it's some shit. It be shit going on behind closed doors. I feel you on that.
Yeah, it's mandatory.
Everybody expect the male to be more mature anyway and not address anything anyway. So it's kind of extra harder on you.
Yeah, I don't like putting my emotions on social media or my personal life. Feel me? Like, go take care of it on your own and then address it on social media if you have to.
That brings me to this question. So, like, what keeps you going?
Just trying to put on for my family and my loved ones because they looking up to me now. Trying to be a good influence on the youth. A lot of youth look up to me. So just trying to present myself the best way. I'm not trying to be no cloud chaser. I'm just trying to show them like just to work hard, be consistent because life rewards hard work and consistency.
Hell yeah.
And a little bit of luck. But and also my partner Huey, especially after all that happened. So for sure got to keep pushing now.
Huey Haha, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was a comedian too.
Yeah.
And he was from where?
He's from Stockton.
Did you meet him before you started doing the comedian thing, or did you meet him when you became a comedian?
Nah, I was going like viral first up here in NorCal. And then Huey hit me. I didn't know who Huey was. It was funny at first. He had like 20-something thousand followers. I had like 3,000. And he hit me up. And he was just showing love to my stuff, like, like another fellow Asian doing comedy. Like, it's good to see it. So then he showed love to me, I showed love back. We did our first video back like in the beginning of 2020. And then from there, like, bro, you don't find a lot of like relationships like that where it's genuine on both sides. Like, I never felt no malice from his side, no jealousy, no nothing. So me and him just kept going up, bro. Then me and him would even talk like, I drop a video and motivate him, then he'd do a video and motivate me to do another video. So we just self-motivated each other. Every time he needed a cameraman for a video, I slid through. Whenever I needed someone, he slid through. It was just like a 100% on both ends type thing.
Oh, okay, that's solid. Damn, so y'all was pretty much really damn near close.
Yeah, bro, that's like my brother for sure. Like literally from the ground up, we both watched each other go up. It was crazy.
Oh, okay, that's real. That's solid, bro. That's solid. So is it safe to say that like y'all was basically like partners in crime damn near like?
For sure, bro. Like he put me on hella game. I put him on hella game. I told him stop doing them dumb videos. Just do skits. You don't have to. He was like jumping into ceiling fans and like jumping off the second story of floors and stuff. I told him you don't gotta do all that, bro. You funny. Do funny videos like this, skits and stuff. And then with me, you feel me? He just put me on game of everything he saw too within the comedy scene. So for sure, my partner in crime. And it was beyond comedy too. You feel me? Like out of all the people and the little comedian content creators out here, he was the one that would ask me to just kick it, bro. Like, you want to get food? You want to do this? You want to Even the little things, bro, like we text each other Happy Thanksgiving, like Merry Christmas, stuff like that. Like I said, bro, never no weird shit going on, you feel me? Just like straight love, straight genuine love, yeah.
Damn. So where was you at when you heard about it?
About him passing? I was with my girl, bro. I was at home. And then the homie called me. And it's crazy because I answered the phone like hella happy. Like, what's up, y'all? Like I was hella happy because the homie called me and I was like, yo, what's up? We doing videos today? And he just said, and it's like, hey, bro, like, who you with? I said, nothing, bro. I'm just like at home with my girl. Whoop-de-whoop. My girl was in the shower. And he told me, he told me the news and everything. Because he had took his own life, actually. So he told me that news. And then, like, it just put a dark cloud over my head. My girl came out the shower and I was damn near already like crying and shit. And it was hard to believe at first. I was like in denial. And then right when I heard the news, I pulled up to the, like, for me, where it happened and all that, paramedics and cops outside and stuff.
What kind of message did you get from that? Like, so at this point, what did it change, like, your perspective on?
It told me to just check up on your peoples, you feel me? I mean, we would check up on each other, but I just puts it like a whole other meaning level to it, you feel me? Because the people that's always smiles, people that know you for smiles and being happy, really be like going through the most stuff on the low, you feel me?
Yeah, you never know what somebody going through. That'd be the cold part about it, bro. That shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy too, bro. Like, there's like a small percentage of people out there that think I sacrificed them to get myself up in the industry.
For real?
Yeah, bro, it's so weird, bro. Like, it's so far-fetched. Like, people think I really like sacrificed him or had something to do with his death. It's so weird, but it's like a small percentage of people, but I peep all the comments and DMs, but I know what happens behind closed doors, so like I don't trip over them dumb comments, you feel me? Like, I know I'm making sure his daughter gets the money and that's being received, and I'm making sure that like everything's straight. I knew my relationship with Huey, bro. Like, cause some dude made a YouTube video about it. Yeah, he was just smoking the whole time in his car, saying why I think Cobyjdn didn't sacrifice Huey. And then he said, like, Kobe's a Leo, Huey's a Cancer. The night he died, it was a Cancer moon. It was just some hella stupid shit, bro.
All that astrology shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. It's so far-fetched to me that like I can't take it serious, you feel me? Like, me and Huey were regular, like, just people that made funny videos. There was no industry ties. We were with rappers here and there, but it was no industry ties.
You reading the comments in the DM, so it's on your like Instagram, it's on Instagram DM, it's on Twitter, it's on like what? It's on all of them, or?
It's on YouTube and Instagram, for sure. Twitter loved me, because Twitter a different culture, and I stay away from the controversial shit. So Twitter loved me, but YouTube and Instagram, like I said, bro, it's way more love than hate. So I don't like giving the hate shine ever, especially when I know it's real. And I know what I've been doing, you feel me? There's people that hated me for wearing a backpack to his funeral. There's a video of us, like, pallbearers, and I had a backpack on. And there were people saying, like this dude hella weird wearing a backpack to the funeral. That's supposed to be your partner, but you trying to look cool. But, like, they didn't know, like, I was responsible for the memorial video. So I had my laptop and all the video equipment in there to connect to the TV at the funeral. So they, like, people just be quick to shame, bro. Like, and like I said, I know the real behind closed doors, so I don't care what people think from the outside.
And that's what I was saying earlier. It's like you could type or do anything and you can potentially get canceled, like, for damn near anything. Like,
yeah, but no one, I'll tell you this, though. I'm outside all the time, bro. You see me, I came here from Sacramento. But I'm outside all the time. No one said to my face none of that weird shit ever, so I'll never trip over that. And it's only, like, fake or private pages that say shit, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's social media for you, bro.
It is social media, bro, and it's something you ready for or you not. But everyone that said all that weird shit about me sacrificing Huey, you hella weird and you ain't got nothing better to do. You feel me? But I know you keeping up with me. You probably watching this interview. So thank you for giving me my interaction that I need to keep going. Long live Huey. So
before Huey passed, like, what was probably your favorite memory with Huey?
There's two off the bat. The first one was when I first showed Huey my serious music. because I was doing comedy, like rap, comedy music, but like it's gonna transition to serious music. And he was like, oh God, this shit fire, bro. Like, this is really what I listen to. And he said, oh God, I know you're gonna go on tour with like MB Nail and all them one day, so you better take me with you. And I said, I got you. And it's crazy because I was just on tour Santa Cruz with Nail just 2 weeks ago. So it's crazy. And he was just, bro, he's like my #1 supporter, bro. It's crazy. Another memory in my head though that's hella funny. Are you into stocks?
Yeah, I am stocks and NFTs.
He walked up to me one night. He's like, bro, I'll get you rich today. And I said, what you mean, bro? He said, like, trust me, bro. I got like my homie's money. I got money from my sister. We just put it all into Dogecoin, bro, tonight. It's SNL. We put all the money to Dogecoin. We gonna be rich as fuck by tonight. I was like, you sure about this, bro? He's like, trust me, bro. Dogecoin, bro, it's about to go up. So I didn't put that much. I only put like 2 bands into Dogecoin. He had like 20 bands or something in there, some shit, I don't know. But we was watching the SNL that night. We was in my garage working out, watching the SNL. It was supposed to go up, but it just kept going down and down. And then he was like, all right, my bad, bro, sell it. And then Robinhood like stopped trading on the app. So we were stuck with Dogecoin, hella money in there. And I remember he just sat there, hella sad. He was like, I'm sorry, bro. He's like, I thought we were gonna be rich. And I was like, bro, I'm not doing stocks ever again. And he was like, I thought we were gonna be rich, bro. My bad. We'll do a few videos. We'll make it up. Hella funny. That's just a memory that stick with me. Feel me? That defined Huey. Just always going. He all in or all out, and he was all in on that.
I actually seen a skit he did about that. I think you was in it. It was a skit on his page or something.
When you buy Dogecoin?
Yeah, I was rolling. I'm like, damn.
For sure. And that's why we came up with the skit.
Okay, that's where it came from.
Because we were like, let's get on Doge. Like fuck it.
I was always wondering how y'all comedians come up with the skits, and it's because it's real life shit. Y'all probably been through it.
Yeah, bro. Whenever I go through shit, even with you, if I'm having like little interactions, I keep in the back of my head. I go to my notes, type it in. Like whether it's a line or a skit idea, and I come back to it later. It's like music, bro. You know, rappers think of a fire line, they type it, come back to it later. You feel me? Or something like that. Or they put something in the drafts and they fix it up later.
When people pass, do you think they go to heaven at all or some type of afterlife?
I mean, being Filipino, it's like natural that you a Catholic, Christian, really? Catholic. Yeah, but I'm like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the standard Filipino household is like Catholic. Yeah, Catholic, yeah. But I say I'm like Christian, like I believe in God, and I stand on my morals, but I'm not like strict on like Bible, tripping over hella stuff in there, but I definitely believe in God, and I stand by like a lot of the principles and being good.
I was looking at that Hollywood song you did.
Yep.
On your YouTube. I was fucking with it. The lyrics got kind of deep. I don't know. It seemed like it was a bit of a tribute, maybe.
A little bit, yeah. Like it's more so about my life and tribute to Huey. I wouldn't say it's his song. I got something else in the tuck for that, but it was definitely a tribute to him after everything that happened. A lot of my our followers wanted it too.
Okay. Yeah, I had peeped that. So I had peeped. Yase was in a video too. You had some clips of that. So you was his partner too.
Yase was the first rapper besides Nell to like fuck with me. But Yase was the first one to put me in a music video. So Yase, it's crazy, bro. When I had like 3,000 followers, Yase tapped in, and he always showed love to my videos. He was always tapped in with me, and he was always talking about some like, let's do something funny, gang. Let's get something viral. Whoop-de-whoop, him and his manager, and they showed love from the back, and it just hits home because it was just fucking with the kid when I didn't even know what I was doing yet. And if you look at the Tweakage music video with Lil Yase, I did a skit for that, me and Wani. But my acting was so bad in it. It was funny though, but my acting was so bad compared to now. It's hella funny. And I was so like nervous when I met them and everything. And then Yase we were just always, you know, talk and check up on each other. Or maybe we like kick it to the studio or something, but
okay.
A week before you pass, I was on like FaceTime with him, and it's crazy. He was telling me we need to do another skit. He was like, "You starting to do your thing, gang? Like you really blowing up." And like he was like, "We gotta lock in." I was in LA shooting for Blind Spotting when we were on FaceTime. He was like, "Hi, like we gotta link up when you back, da da da," something like that. I was out in LA for some, and then it just hit home when he passed, because it was like he put me on type locally. You feel me?
Right.
And he took a chance on me. He put me in his music video. There are other comedians he could have put, but he put me. All right, when I found out, I was in LA in the hotel shooting for Blind Spotting on Stars. And I was just going through my phone. And then I seen all that and got the text from Justin. And then it's crazy. And it's crazy because he ain't know that I had just told him beforehand about the gig, the TV gig, and he was like, "Man, you from Lil Yase music videos to TV, you better not forget about me." And I was like, "Hell nah, bro." And then all that happened. It's just crazy, bro. I wish you could see me on the big screen on Stars before it. RP Yase, Huey, and my partner J-Mac for sure.
When you started out doing comedy, did you start doing music too, or was it music later?
Nah, I just did a funny skit, how local rappers be in the studio. And it went like local viral. So, but I did like a song in there that I was joking around in that people asked for.
Okay.
And then I dropped the song as a joke like months later. And it went up on some funny stuff. So I was like, I might as well do like funny music on the side. So then I dropped another comedy song and skit with the song. And it's all like funny lyrics and stuff. And it went up too. It's my most viewed YouTube videos. About hit like 50K.
What is it called?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Okay. So then, did you start taking it more serious, like the music thing, and just started doing it? Like
in September, like 3 months ago, September, my partner Kyle hit me and was like, "Do you do features?" I was like, "I got you, bro. Like, what you want me to do?" He was like, "I think you could do this song." He sent me a song. And he was like, "You can do something funny on it if you want." And I said, "This shit hard." I said, "I'm actually try on this song." And I killed the verse and everyone was surprised. So then my people started telling me, "You should do music." So then my homegirl, who from Compton, I was up in down in LA. I went to the studio with her. We made a song. And that shit was hard. Like it was real shit and melodic shit. And they was like, "Yeah, you might as well keep doing this shit." So I kept like fucking around, just finding my voice, feel me?
Right. It's crazy because your situation sound like one of them situations where you stumble upon stuff and then you just keep it lit, take it on one, keep going.
Yeah, I'm not trying to throw shade, but everyone doing funny videos now, so I just gotta keep setting myself like apart, trying to. And then the music itself, bro, anyone can rap and talk shit. So my funny shit, I got still funny like rap songs in the vault, but I got melodic shit coming, like some real shit. And it's just crazy how the music industry itself set up for me.
Comedy and music, that duo, I want to say it's fairly new, but it looked like it's working.
I think I'll be the one to put that alive, because a lot of people think it can't work, but I also think I'm in a unique situation. I mean, I'm getting on booked for shows and I'm on tour and everything. And then I don't know if you've seen the video on my Instagram, but like the cadence is there, the stage presence. So I'm gonna just keep going up. The crowd loves me.
All right, so you make music and you do comedy. So what's next for you?
Oh, I got acting, like my foot in the door with everything damn near. And I think I have the power to like mess around with everything, and whichever one like is my best, I'll focus on it, that I enjoy the most. But you know, I got my foot in the door with Blind Spotting on Stars with acting, so now I'm gonna be in my own lead role in a film. Shout out to Marlo, directed by him. We're gonna get that going. It's based in San Jose.
Okay, so when you was doing Blind Spotting, how did that go versus how this?
The Blind Spotting, crazy, bro. Cause shout out Raphael and David for showing love to me, man. So shout out to them. They got me on Blind Spotting. It was crazy, bro. They flew me out, played for my hotel, flight and everything. Feel me? We on set. This is when COVID was going crazy too, last winter. So they were hella strict. We had to wear masks with face shields on set, except when we're recording, had to do a COVID test. It was crazy, bro. I'm being on set for the first time. It's just hella people holding the mics, hella people with you know, all these cameras, red cameras, I think what it's called, and then feel me, it's just crazy, bro. The mics had to wear. It's like, it felt cool though, man. Like seeing how everything went. And it was my first time on set, and all these people done film and stuff in the industry before. It's crazy. I like doing it all, bro. That's why I'm so conflicted with what I want to take serious, but I'm like, why not take like all of them serious?
How you like being on tour? Because you recently went on tour, right?
Yeah, shout out Nell, getting me on the show Santa Cruz. It's dope, bro. Like, shout out the crowd for loving me. I was out in SF too. I know people are hella mad too. I'm not gonna say names. I noticed a lot of rappers stop showing love once I started getting put on with the music.
Do the comedians be fake funking a little bit or having a little certain shit going on, or is that just like on some rap shit? Because rappers for sure be doing that shit.
That's why I was sad about Huey, bro. Huey and Hype Boy, shout out Hype Boy. Like the only ones that show me like 100% genuine love. There's, you know, a lot of people, there's some weird, there could be some animosity there. You can just sense it, you feel me? It's always gonna be love to each other, but you know, you could tell, bro. And I've had people tell me too, like, I'm jealous of you, bro, I'm not gonna lie. And like, feel me? Just tells me everything I need to know. I'm gonna just keep doing me though, like, I don't care. It's working, you feel me? And I stay genuine on my end, and like, if I do everything on my end to be right, then I can't trip over nothing.
Yeah, you just stay right, just keep it lit, bro.
Yeah.
Take it on, do what you can.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm surprised though. I didn't think it was like that in the comedian world. I thought that was just some rap shit, but I guess
that's where everything. Yeah. That's where everything. People are gonna be jealous. They gonna be mad they don't have access to you and all that. You feel me? I just keep it cordial though. I don't have time for that. I'm on bigger things. You feel me?
Right.
I need you to pay me if you want a promo. If you want me to mention you. Rappers too start throwing me in they politics. Be hella weird, bruh. I think they just want to mention out of me. I'm not even from your city, but you talking about like you with this sucker, you da doing this. Like I said, bro, they all little dogs, they small, feel me? Like they just want to mention out of me, and like I know what they want. They not gonna get none off me unless they pay me.
You got anything else that's coming up next for you?
We got January 8th in Stockton. We got a show with YG and Mozzie and Haiti Baby, D3, De Sulan, Don Quez. We going up. I'm hosting it, and then
you hosting it?
They might let me. They say they'll let me like perform on the DJ set if I want.
For sure.
Pull up if y'all want to see it. I'm going up. Cheap tickets. Cheapest tickets $17.
For sure. Where can I get the tickets at?
Just click on my page on Instagram. Go to the post and then look at the ad. It's in bro bio. Ryan Stoles. It's on Ticketmaster and everything.
For sure.